All right, it is hump day, and we all know that Stoop Kid never leaves his stoop. Here we go. What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. What's going on? How are ya? Now, today is December the 18th, and this is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for both Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think. You know the whole spiel, okay? All right. Now, we have to find the snitch before we go to Cassie and Danny Weaver. So, like I do every single week, as I tell you, please let everyone know in the comments where you typically find the snitch, because Cassie and Danny, they both reset every other day. So if you do not find the snitch today, you're going to have to wait another day or two before these vendors come back into the game. So that's why I tell everyone, just let people know where you find the snitch. That way everyone can get to Cassie and Danny today and get all of these items today. That way you don't have to wait for them to, decide to come back. Now, with that being said, here is my location for the snitch. I am sitting at coordinates 1408 by 3626, and I am just south of the 1040 safe house. Now, the fastest way to this location is to fast travel to the Jefferson Trade Center and then just run across the street. Now, once you accept the bounty from the snitch, you can actually go to the bounty and you can go to details and you can keep it for later. So you can see right here, go to bounty details and then click abort bounty, and then that way you can keep it for later. And as long as your open world global difficulty setting is at heroic, you will keep getting all heroic bounties. Now, after we did that, we just have to find Cassie and Danny. So to do that, go to your map and look for the white shopping cart icons that are on your map. There should be 2 of them. So the first one right here is Danny Weaver. He's in Federal Triangle, just outside of the theater. And where is Cassie Mendoza? Hold on. And there we go. And Cassie Mendoza is way up in the west end. So we'll go to Cassie first, and then we'll double back to Danny Weaver, because remember, Danny Weaver is your textiles vendor, where Cassie Mendoza is just a normal, wandering vendor for all, normal credits to be used. But with Danny Weaver, it's strictly textiles. So remember that. Now, to get textiles, you have to open up your apparel caches, and once you get duplicates of that apparel, they will give you textiles, and then you can come back and, buy stuff with those textiles. So make sure that you are opening up your apparel caches. That way you get those textiles and you can buy stuff from Danny Weaver, including exotic caches. But all right, here is Cassie Mendoza's location. She's in the basement of this little church. And if you have never been here before, there is a side mission right here with Stephen Shore, and there should be another guy to talk to right here. But all right, we are here for Cassie Mendoza, so timestamp it, do whatever you need to. Here we go. And starting off at the top, we have our named items. Now, if you are new or returning to the game, I do have a disclaimer for you. You have to unlock these bottom 2 named items. Now, to unlock the Shield Splinter, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 1 hunters and open up the ivory chest that is in the base of Ops. Once you do so, you will receive this weapon, and Cassie will sell it every week thereafter. Now, the same logic applies here for the Hunter-Killer chess piece, but this one is linked to the expansion, Warlords of New York. So you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 2 hunters, and then open up the off-white chest that is in the base of Ops in the Haven settlement. And then you will receive this chess piece, and she will sell it every week thereafter. Now, that's how you get both of these items to show up. Now, starting off at the top, we have the Big Show. This is the named LMG with Perfect Thunderstrike, and this one with Crit Chance. But the other attributes are high enough to where you could just change the Crit Chance to damage to armor, and you're good to go. Following that, we have the Setup. This is the named Uzina Getica backpack with Perfect Opportunistic. Now, this one has decent armor and crit hit damage, so what I would do is just recalibrate that skill damage off for Crit Chance and then go double crit. Good to go. Moving on, we have the Shield Splinterer. This is the named F2000 with Perfect Optimist, And this week it comes with Rate of Fire. Not bad. The other attributes are okay, but I would change Rate of Fire to damage to targets at a cover if you do want to use this weapon. And then finally, for the named items, we have the Hunter Killer chest piece. This is the named Golden Gear chest with Perfect Intimidate, and it comes with repair skills and weapon handling. I really don't like those those attribute rolls on that one. The rest of these seem to be okay. I mean, you could go double crit on the setup just like yesterday. You could use the Big Show if you want, or the Shield Splinter, but I would not recommend this Hunter Killer. Going to the gear set items, we have a Breaking Point backpack with crit chance, Eclipse Protocol chest piece with skill damage, Foundry Borak gloves with health, Tip of the Spear knee pads with really high weapon damage and crit hit damage, nice. Virtuoso holster with weapon handling, and then finally Eclipse Protocol mask with skill haste. As far as the gear set items go, the Breaking Point backpack's not bad. Just max out the weapon damage or change it to an armor core. The Tip of the Spear is really good. Just change the crit hit damage to whatever it is you want. It does not matter. You could fully god roll that thing. Same logic applies with the Virtuoso. The weapon damage is so high to where you could change the weapon handling to whatever it is you want and then just optimize the weapon damage. All right, now let's finish up with the high-end items. We have a military L86 with max damage targets at a cover, crit chance, and measured. A USC 45 ACP with optimal range and lucky shot. Followed by the gear items, we have a Fenris backpack with wicked weapon handling and health. And then finally, a Badger Tough holster with health and crit hit damage. But this Badger Tough holster is really strong. You could just change the health to crit chance and then go double crit. That's really good. Really good. Moving on to the mods, we have Repair Skills 17.0 and Pulse Effect Duration 8.9. Now, must-buys, things to look for from Cassie Mendoza. The setup is a good one, highly recommend. The Tip of the Spear is not bad. And the Badger Tough holster. Those are the three that I personally would recommend you look at. So 3 items. All right, so that is it for Cassie. Let's go back to Danny Weaver. Now, Danny Weaver is, where was he? Oh, there we go. He's in the Federal Triangle just outside of the theater settlement. Now, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. All right, here we go. We are at the theater. Let me just run over to Danny. Now, remember, Danny Weaver, this is all textiles. So to get textiles, go to your apparel, open up your apparel caches right here, and then you will get textiles whenever you get duplicates. You can see under my apparel cache key that all event items are collected. So every time I open up an apparel cache, I automatically get textiles because they are all duplicates. All right, now with that being said, let's run over to Danny Weaver, and we'll get you out of here. Now, Christmas is in a week. Let me know what you're asking Santa for Christmas. I, myself, I could probably use another controller. I mean, that's really about it. I don't need much from Santa. Maybe like a year's supply of like some coffee. That'd be cool. Anyways, here's Danny Weaver. Let's run over here. I like to keep their locations highlighted. That way I never get lost. And then I know exactly where to find them. All right, here we go. Danny Weaver, timestamp it, do whatever you need to. Here we go.
Let me know what you need.
Whoa, okay. So we have 1, 4, 5. We have 6 caches. 6. But only 2 of them are items. The other 2, well, the other 4 are all materials. So we get 1 exotic cache, 1 named item cache, but then we get crafting materials and optimization materials. So remember, whenever you pick these up, make sure it takes the textiles away or it's going to be bugged. So let's see. Yes, it just took the textiles away from my character. All right. So make sure that it's actually taking the textiles out. That way you know it's going to go straight to your inventory, and then you should be good to go. All right, let's check it out. Now, let me know whatever you get from these 2 caches. I'm not going to open up the materials because no one cares about the materials, but the exotic and the named item cache. Let's see what we get. the Sawyer's knee pads. Yeesh. And let's see the named item cache. The Whisper. All right. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you get. All that jazz. I am Kamikazevondoom. This is your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for today, December 18th, covering both Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver. I hope you enjoyed. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, please hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing and ring that notification bell because remember, I do daily Division content, so you don't want to miss a single one. But that's it for me. Have a great day. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.